Whatever is the matter? It's the middle of the night. You've woken me up.
I've just had the most terrible nightmare. It was all so real. I was doing my talk and everything went terribly wrong.
You'll be fine. You've given that talk a dozen times.
I suppose you're right.
Now go back to sleep. I've got to get up early in the morning. Good night.
Night, night.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see so many of you here this evening. As you know, we have a very special speaker here this evening who has traveled a great distance to be with us. And I'm sure you're going to find this talk both interesting and informative. Without any further delay, let me introduce our special speaker for this evening, Mr. Seymour.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for inviting me along here this evening. Now, why am I here? Let me think. Ah, yes, I remember now. How many of you have said that to yourself today? Well, I expect most of you have. Well, tonight, I'm going to be talking about memory. Memory is a funny thing, and I would like to explore it a little bit further with you this evening. First of all, is memory loss a normal part of aging? And does it have to happen at all? And how much is considered as normal? Many studies believe some memory loss does occur as we age. Not only do we lose brain cells linked to the memory, but also we manufacture less of the chemicals that these cells are needed to function. Many studies believe some memory loss does occur as we age. Not only do we lose Sorry, where were we? It's also thought the aging brain stores information in a slightly different way, making recollection of recent events even harder. Therefore, as we age, it's not unusual to find ourselves unable to recall someone's name instantly, or quite often, as in my case, where have I left my car keys? So what can we do about it? Over the years, there have been many helpful tips, from making pictures of events in your mind to tying a knot in your handkerchief. There are many studies going on to look at how different foods, exercise and other activities can help to believe the old adage. Most people tend to believe this old adage, use it or lose it. And this is the reason why it's important to keep our brain active. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my talk. And I am sure with the many hints and the tips that I've given you, you'll remember this evening for many years to come.
Thank you very much to our speaker. Most enjoyable. I'm sure we have learned a lot this evening. If only I could remember what it is. Now, would you please stay where you are, because we're going to draw the raffle. So stay where you are, please. Thank you.
What did you think of that?
Oh, very good. I really enjoyed the talk. But I think he's the one who needs to pay attention to his memory. Did you notice when he stood up?
How could you not notice? Poor man. I do really feel sorry for him. But there you are. Typical man.
You're right. My Michael's just the same. I'm always having to adjust his tie or check his shoelaces.
That's men for you. They just don't pay enough attention to themselves, do they?
It's a good job us women have got a bit more sense. Oh, I can't stay for the raffle. I must be off. See you Thursday for a coffee.
Thursday it is. Mind how you go. Bye.
Sorry, where were we?